Today we are making something fun,
simple,
delicious,
and the best part is,
it's healthy! Fruit roll-ups!
Hey kids, my name is Aya.
And I'm Muhammad. And she is
Hanin.
Right before the video begins, we have a goal of reaching 10,000 subscribers by August.
It would mean so much if you would hit that subscribe button and support us to continue making simple, delicious,
and healthy videos. Now, back to the show.
Welcome to our show, Simple, Delicious, and Healthy, where we take our favorite recipes, substitute with healthy ingredients while keeping the same great taste.
In the last video, we made a mouth-watering chocolate milkshake. If you haven't watched it yet, pause this video and click on the link in the top of the description below. Before we begin, make sure to wash your hands or wear gloves,
and make sure to subscribe, like, and share. And hit that notification bell to get notified when we upload. This week's shoutouts go to...
If you would like a shout out in our next video, be sure to comment down below your name and what recipes you would like us to make.
Let us know in the comment section below if you would like us to make mug cakes.
The ingredients we need are
a cup of fruits,
a teaspoon of lemon,
and a tablespoon of organic maple syrup. That's it.
What kinds of fruits can we use?
You can use pretty much any fruits. Feel free to mix different kinds of fruits together, fresh or frozen. If you are using a fruit with seeds, you may need to strain it. However, it's not necessary.
This is also great for fruits that are going bad. You can use any blender or even a food processor.
Puree all the ingredients in the blender until smooth.
Depending on how sweet the fruit is, you may need to add more syrup after mixing.
Taste if it needs more sweetness. If so, add more syrup.
Which is better, parchment paper or silicone mats?
We use silicone mats and parchment paper.
However, we prefer silicone mats because parchment paper gives it a wrinkly texture.
Pour it onto the sheet. Smooth it out as best as you can so you can evenly cook.
The border may get a bit crispy. You can brush it off with a little water while baking to rehydrate.
Or cut it off.
Leave it in the oven at 175 for 3 to 5 hours, depending on how much moisture is in the fruit.
The center should be dry to the touch.
It took us 3 hours for the thin ones.
On the other hand, it took us 5 hours for the thick ones.
But it's totally worth the wait.
It's our go-to snack. All day, every day.
Are the store-bought ones really not unhealthy?
The store-bought fruit roll-ups are highly processed. They contain artificial colors and flavors and dangerous food dyes.
Not to mention the cavities. You don't have to worry about that, since these fruit roll-ups are made with fruits.
If you are using a silicone baking mat, transfer it to a parchment paper so you can cut it and roll it up.
Using a pizza cutter or kitchen scissors. It can be stored in the fridge for up to a month.
Or in the freezer for up to a year.
You can take it on the go, after school, lunch for kids, work, snack, and for that late night sugar craving. Bismillah. Whoa, yummy.
Well, my
The only difference from these and the ones that you buy at the store, it's healthy.
Never going back again to the old ones filled with sugar that stick to your teeth. Honey, let me see your teeth. Cavity free.
My favorite one is strawberry.
I like mango.
and mango.
So good.
It's so good.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Please don't forget to support our small but growing channel by subscribing,
Liking.
and sharing to your mom, dad, auntie, uncle. And please don't forget to comment down below your thoughts and what you'd like to see in future videos.
And as always,
Simple, delicious, and healthy.
you can use any food processor or even a blender.
Any food processor, even a blender. Okay, that sounds kind of weird. I need to talk with you. But it's totally worth the wait.
This is our.
I'm saying.
Today we are doing something fun.
Making.
Before we begin, make sure to wash your hands or wear gloves.
Okay, you'll have the gloves. I'll bring the gloves and the glove.
If you are using a fruit with seeds, you may need to strain it out. However, it's not necessary.
Not necessary for I to be in the video. If you are using a fruit,
If you are using a fruit with seeds, you may need to strain it. However, it's not necessary. This is because you're talking. This is also good for fruit. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, go. If you are using a fruit with seeds, you may need to strain it out.
However, it's not necessary.
No, because no. 3, 2. If you are using a fruit with seeds, you may strain it out. But
strain it out?
No, you said that.
We use silicon.
Leave it in the oven for about Leave it in the oven at Leave it in the oven for about Leave it in the oven at 175. Leave it in the oven at 175 for 3 to 5 hours, depending on how much more student. It took us 3 hours for the thin ones.
On the other hand, sorry. I was like checking out. On the other.
But it's totally.
Sorry. Thank you. The store-bought fruit roll-ups are highly processed. They contain artificial colors and flavors and very serious diseases.
What the world? It's very serious diseases.
The store-bought fruit roll-ups are highly processed. They contain artificial colors and flavors and dangerous food dyes.
Are you the junior Dr. Oz?
If you are using a silicone baking mat, transfer it to a parchment paper so you can cut it and roll it up.
Using pizza cutters and kitchen aid
Scissors. I would say sisters. Scissors. If you are using a silicone baking mat, transfer it to a parchment paper so you can cut it and roll it up.
using kitchen scissors.
Welcome,
yes.
Rosa.